and scared out of their wits. When's the big meeting?
It's over this afternoon. I hope Pop gets up with something.
Where are you going?
Home at 10 o'clock in the morning?
I've resigned. I'm quitting.
Nonsense. You've been doing that all week.
This time it's official. I left my letter of resignation on his desk. Wait till he reads it.
But,
Smitty, I don't mind a person ignoring me completely as long as they pay a little attention. Smitty, he doesn't need me.
He did say he loved you, wanted to marry you.
Shh, Smitty, that was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't tell anybody.
What's the matter?
Rosemary is resigning from Finch.
Well, I thought she was gonna marry him.
That's what I thought. Me too. I always love girls. Don't worry, she'll forget him.
Never!
Rosemary, there's only one thing you can't overlook. That's loyalty.
I've been very loyal to him.
I don't mean to him. I mean to us. Us girls.
Yeah. How often does it happen that a secretary's boss wants to marry her?
Hallelujah. How often does the dream come true without a sign of conflict or barrier? Hallelujah.
Why treat the man like he was a typhoid carrier? How often can you fly from this land of carbon paper to the land of flower chintz?
Hallelujah. How often does a Cinderella get a crack at the prince? Cinderella and the prince.
Don't you realize you're a real life fairy tale, a simple design? So if not for your own sake, please, darling, for mine.
And don't, Cinderella, darling, don't turn down the prince.
Don't rewrite your story. You're the legend, the folklore, the working girl's dream of glory.
We were raised on you, darling, and we've loved you ever since.
Don't mess up a major miracle.
Don't, Cinderella, don't turn down the prince. Oh, do not leave us mindless. Our vicarious bonus. We want to see His Highness married to your lotus. On you, Cinderella, sits the onus. So when you name the happy day, please phone us. Phone us. But don't, Cinderella, darling, don't turn down the prince.
Why spoil our enjoyment? You're the fable, the symbol of glorified unemployment.
We were raised on you, darling, and we've loved you ever since. Don't blouse up our favorite fairy tale. Don't, Cinderella, don't. Cinderella, don't. Cinderella, don't. Don't turn down the prince.
All right, I'll give him one more chance.
So, you are now a vice president. You have climbed the ladder of success rung by painful rungs until you have almost reached the top. You have done beautifully. That is, unless you are a vice president in charge of advertising. In that case, you are in terrible trouble. There is only one thing that can save you. You must get a brilliant idea. The quickest way to get ideas is to develop them. That is, you must examine the undeveloped, worthless notions of others and add to them that extra something that makes the idea your own. An undeveloped notion may come from the least likely source. Be alert. You never know who will bring it to you.
Hello, Monty.
Hello, bud.
Sorry I busted in here like that, but there's no one outside. First time seeing your new office. Quite a layout. My favorite style. Chinese provincial. I suppose you're wondering why I'm here.
Frankly, yes.
Well, I want you and me to be friends. Like smoking peace pipe. You never liked me.
Oh, bud.
Don't deny it, and it's true. I don't blame you. I've been a no-good backbiting think.
That's a bit strong, bud.
How would you put it?
I guess your way is best.
Well, I'd like to change all that. No, I know that you're stuck for an idea, and I was thinking.
Now hold on. I'm not stuck for an idea.
Well, I was thinking that giveaway shows are gonna come back.
Wait. I don't need anybody else's idea. And what was that?
Well, I have this idea of a giveaway program called the Worldwide Wickish Treasure Hunt. It's where we hide $1,000 every month somewhere and give clues away to the children every week. Look, as you said, you don't need an idea, but let me leave this with you in case you have time to look it over. The meeting's in a little while.
What did your uncle say when you told him this?
I haven't told him, Monty. If I brought it to him, you wouldn't listen. That's why I brought it to you.
You haven't told your uncle?
No, Monty. Look, if you're not interested.
Oh, well, okay. The idea doesn't give me much nourishment, but I'll give it a think, you know?
Feel free to use it.
Treasure hunt. Could be. This thing needs some kind of new twist.
I have returned. Honey, I'm back. I've changed my mind.
Hello, Miss Wilkinson.
I don't blame you for being cold to me, but I did change my mind
Change your mind about what?
about what I said in the letter.
What letter?
My letter of resignation.
Your resignation from what?
The Girl Scouts of America.
Oh,
Don't you understand? I've resigned, quit, left you forever.
why'd you do that?
Because I was hurt, humiliated, ignored, upset.
Who did that to you?
You.
Me? I couldn't have. I haven't said 10 words to you all week, true?
True.
Now, Miss Wilkinson.
Must you call me that? Can't you call me Rosemary?
No, and I want you to call me Mr. Finch, and you're going to be Mrs. Finch.
Am I really going to be Mrs. Finch?
Haven't we already been over this?
I keep thinking maybe you forgot.
Well, I haven't. Now, Miss Wilkinson, may we discuss some serious matters?
Oh, sure.
I've finally come up with a new idea for a television program. It's going to be called the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. The prize is a $1,000 savings bond. Do you think that's enough? What about $25,000? Listen closely, Rosemary. What would you say if we made it $100,000? $200,000?
Honey, I don't care if you give away the whole company. I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
No, the part before that.
I said I don't care if you give away the whole company.
That's it. We'll give away the company. Why, what a prize. I don't mean the whole company. I just mean stock in the company. People couldn't resist that these days. I gotta talk to Mr. Bigley. He has to give me a postponement. Oh, I'll go see him.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thank you, Miss Wilkinson.
Say, what about taking me to lunch sometime? No one has to see us.
Miss Wilkinson.
Sorry, Mr. Finch. Absent
What the hell do you want?
Remember that television idea I once told you about the treasure hunt?
I told you what I thought about that treasure hunt.
I just wanted to remind you that you didn't like it.
Hetty, I told you you'd never come here during business hours.
I did not intend to embarrass you. I came for a business purpose.
Business?
I wish to attend you with my resignation.
Your resignation? But Hetty, what will you do?
I'm headed to Los Angeles. I've been offered a very suitable position there.
Los Angeles? Hetty, what's this about?
I just received a letter from my girlfriend. She works for a big cosmetic firm out there. She demonstrates skin cream.
Skin cream? You can't go around demonstrating some kind of fake goo.
It's not fake. It's a very fine skin cream called Dermoblast. You know what it's made of?
Oh, don't tell me.
Shark belly jelly.
Shark belly jelly? Hetty, what kind of work is there in shark bellies?
More than there is out here. I can't get a single guy to take me as a secretary. They run away from me like I have some tropical disease.
But Hetty, please.
No, I've already made up my mind. Bon voyage.
But Hetty, how will I spend all my lonely nights?
You could stay home.
I can't stay home. I'm a married man.
Oh, you'll do all right.
Hetty, I know it seems like I have everything. Old J.B. Bigley, old money bags. But they bring me their ideas about treasure hunts. All I do is talk money. But Hetty, without you, nothing means anything.
You mean that?
I do.
I might have an idea that can solve everything. I could be your secretary.
You can't be my secretary. I am Miss Jones.
I could assist Miss Jones. I could learn a lot from her, you know. You don't want me to be your secretary?
No, Hetty, please be patient.
All right, sweetie, I'll be patient. I'll give you 24 hours. Then after that, it's goodbye wickets and hello Dermoblast.
Hey, Hetty, have you seen Miss Jones? I have to speak to Mr. Bigley.
Oh, he's not doing anything. You can go in.
Say, Hetty, you thinking about quitting?
Unless I hear otherwise to the contrary.
I think there's a way we can help each other out.
Good. Let's bust out together.
That's not what I had in mind. Is there somewhere we could meet and talk in private?
Let's go to my place.
This is business.
Then let's go to your place.
Hetty.
I'll tell you what. Take me out and buy me lunch. 1 o'clock sound good? I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay, but we better meet around the corner.
Gotcha, cutie chicken.
Hello? Executive washroom. Yeah, I'm down here. What? No, the meeting's at 4:30. Come on down. We'll make plans. Great. I don't know. JV gave him a postponement, so he must have something. You know, I'm beginning to get a little scared of Finch. If we're not careful, they'll have us all working in the mailroom.
Hi, men. Chaps, all our rules are over. Let's just say Finch is going ahead with something, and, well, believe me, he's dead. And I'm so happy, I could cry.
I don't know. Finch has a way of bouncing. I wouldn't believe he was dead if I read his obituary.
Ordinarily, I agree with you. Finch is very smart. But advertising does something to a man's brain. Oh, has anybody seen my wild cream oil?
Hi, men.
Are you all ready for the big meeting?
Could be. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Cold, or he'll stop me. Big deal, big rocket. Thinks he has the world in his pocket. Gotta stop that man. That man.
there you are. Yes, there's that face that somehow I trust. It may embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must, say it I must. You've got the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and that grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. I hear the sound of good, solid judgment whenever you talk. Yet there's that bold, brave spring of the tiger that quickens your walk. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man all but falls apart, I've but to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart to see the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that bold, brave, tang reminiscence of gin and vermouth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Gotta stop that man. Gotta stop that man. Or he'll stop me. Big wheel, big beaver, pulling out with the run on his beaver. Gotta stop that man.
Oh, I believe in you.
Don't let him be such a hero.
I believe in you.
Stop that man, gotta stop him. Stop that man, gotta stop him. Stop that man, gotta stop that man.
The farmer spends his time in the fields, the laborer at his machine, and the businessman at meetings.
All right, gentlemen, seeing as all of us are here, we'll begin. Oh, where's Finch?
Not here yet, sir.
All right, we'll begin without him. This stuff recommended for my crabgrass. It's not working.
Can't understand it, JB. It works beautifully on my lawn.
Find me a new solution, please.
We never have any
Right,
trouble. We never have any trouble with crabgrass at our place.
What do you use?
Cement. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean, it's a little joke.
Gentlemen, if you excuse my nephew, it's a combination of youth, high spirits, and extreme stupidity. Yes? Great, send him in. It's Finch. We're ready whenever you are.
Gentlemen, I'd like to present my new approach to wicked advertising. It's based off an idea in which my humble opinion is brilliant.
Sounds promising. Proceed.
This is a map of the potential wicket market, divided into geographic, ethnic, and social groups. Now, this right here, this shows you how it will make deep penetration and overwhelming saturation in areas where resistance has long been peakiest.
I like this. Speaking, please continue.
Thank you. This is a sales chart of the past fiscal year. Notice the sharp decline, down, down, down. And as we get going, as we will, up, up, up. And there you have it.
I love this. This is great.
Could I ask a question, JB?
Yes?
Could you?
Why do you think you're so damn negative all the time? Why can you even have these stupid treasure hunts? Anyway, Finch, what was your idea?
Sir, I don't think I'm going to tell you.
Why not?
Mr. Bigley, I've always taken you for a man of great breadth and vision, but now, I don't know. I'm thrown.
By what?
By the way, you just spoke to Bud. How you turned down his idea. I mean, there are treasure hunts and there are treasure hunts. And when Bud first brought this idea to me, I thought it was a rotten idea. But then I remembered. An idea itself is nothing. It's the development that counts. You see, when he told me this idea, I said, I'm gonna take this idea of Bud Frumps and defrump it. And that's what I did. First of all, the treasure. It's not bonds, and it's not cash. It's stock.
Stock?
That's right, 50,000 shares of stock.
Stock in our company.
How the heck are we going to get 50,000 extra shares of stock?
That's no problem. It's a simple matter of taking the convertible debentures from the sinking fund, issue stock options, which are exchangeable for rights, which we then convert into non-voting common and replace with warrants.
Tell me that again?
I can.
It can't be done.
But if it could be done.
But it can't.
But if it could be done, JB.
But it can't.
But if it could be done. Just for a moment, say it could be done. What's your answer?
I forget the question.
You can't give away stock.
Why not? We give away stock dividends. May I continue? We're ready. Gentlemen, this is the secret ingredient of how we'll take the country by storm. It's a combination of greed and lust. Go ahead, Hetty.
Hello there! Welcome to the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt, where each week I give you a new clue to where the Worldwide Wicked Treasure is stashed.
Buried.
Right, buried. This hat gets me all mixed up. Isn't this a cute outfit? I love it!
Yes, it's very, very nice, Miss LaRue.
Of course, Miss Lure is only helping me demonstrate it. She won't be the regular treasure girl.
Naturally.
We're gonna have to go with a big name personality.
Of course. Of course, I'm leaving the firm anyway. I wouldn't if...
A big name personality like Elizabeth Taylor.
Launch our Queen Elizabeth.
This is an American program. Now listen. 50,000
JB, let's
shares-
send this maniac off and get on with our business.
Gentlemen, if they give me the room, I'll speak with him myself. Finch, I'm really afraid you've dropped the ball on this one.
How so?
You missed the boat entirely. Why does this wicked girl have to be some kind of big name?
Sir?
What if she were someone more synonymous with worldwide wickets?
Oh, so like a real worldwide wicked girl.
And why not Miss LaRue herself?
That's brilliant, sir. Just brilliant. We'll forget the artificial actress and we'll just go with plain simple Hetty LaRue, the girl next door. Oh, that's one of your greatest thoughts yet, JD.
Thank you very much. But where would the treasure be hidden?
Sir, this is a completely unrigged show. Not even the treasure girl knows.
Well, I'd like to know.
Alright, JB. It'll be a secret between you and me. I'll tell you the first clue the treasure girl's going to give away. Hello there! The first clue is, west of the moon, west of the sun, where's the treasure? Blow me a tune.
What the hell's that?
Yeah, pretty tough clue, huh? Listen, if you notice, the beginning letter of each word in that was WWWB. Worldwide Wicked Buildings.
You're gonna be using our buildings.
That's right.
But we'll have mobs of people running through our halls.
JB, if a brightly educated man as yourself couldn't figure it out, what makes you think the average viewer will?
Good point. Gentlemen, if you can come back in, I reviewed Mr. Finch's idea, and I'd like your approval of it.
JB, honestly, I think it's an absolutely absurd motion, and we certainly shouldn't.
I like it.
I like it.
We like it.
Wicket Company, whose slogan for over 100 years has been Worldwide Wickets, for a wider world, presents in living color the enter of better television programming, the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Hunt. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Girl!
It's beginning to get to me. Even I'm wondering where the treasure is.
No, JB and I are the only people that know in the world. Right, JB?
Right, Potty. Shh.
Hello there! Well, I'm about to give you the first clue to where the worldwide wicked treasure has been buried. In 10 different places around this great country, there are buried 5,000 shares of stock, making up 50,000 shares in all. Ooh! But first, I'm going to sing. My life had no color before I met you. What could have been duller the times I went through? You weakened my resistance and colored my existence. I'm happy and unhappy too. I'm a red hot mama, but I'm blue for you. And I get purple with anger at the things you do. And I'm green with envy when you meet a dame. But you burn my heart up with the Norwich flame. I'm a red hot mama, but you're white and cold. Don't you know your mama has a heart of gold? Though we're in those gray clouds, someday you'll see that terrific rainbow over you and me. How much does a pirate pay to get his ears pierced? A buccaneer! Why does a pirate's phone go beep, 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 beep? Because he left it off the hook. What's a pirate's favorite letter? You might be thinking it's R, but it's actually C because he loves the sea. I'm a red hot mama, but you're white and cold. Don't you know your mama has a heart of gold? Though we're in those gray clouds, someday you'll spy that terrific rainbow over you. And now for the first clue. The first clue is west of the sun.
One moment, treasure girl. This gentleman is carrying a Bible. Will you place your right hand on it? Miss LaRue, do you swear that there has been no fixing or rigging in connection with this show, and that the clue you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, free from any trickery or dishonesty?
Is this the real Bible?
Why, of course, Miss LaRue.
She looks surprised. She is surprised. I wanted this part of the show to be completely unrehearsed and spontaneous.
That can be very dangerous.
Ineffective.
Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue?
I do.
And secondly, Miss LaRue, do you swear that you yourself do not know where the treasure is actually hidden? Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue? Miss LaRue.
Look, I do not wish to take a bum rap. I do not swear to false witness of perjury. I do know where the treasure is hidden. I found out last night. It's hidden in all the 10 worldwide wicked buildings right now.
How to handle a disaster. In every businessman's career, there are times when things go a bit wrong. We have many suggestions for coping with these little problems. However, should you be the cause of a disaster that's really disastrous, we suggest that your best bet is to review the first chapter of this book, How to Apply for a Job.
Oh, Rosemary, have you seen Ponty?
No, Miss Jones, I'm so worried about him.
So am I. He was a nice boy.
Was? What do they do to him?
I don't know, but somebody's head has to roll.
Pawnee will think of something, won't Pawnee? You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth.
So glad you're here.
Where have you been?
Oh, wandering the streets, thinking and thinking.
You've got a bruise on your head.
Oh, it's nothing. I got it last night. They threw me out of a saloon.
Why would they do that?
Because I didn't buy anything.
The brutes. Why don't you go home?
No, I gotta go in there and face the music.
Aha!
Oh, this is it.
The chairman of the board is in there.
I would expect so.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? What would any man do when the world's collapsing around his ears? Nothing. I'll just go in there and take the blame for it.
Honey, I know with that mind of yours.
No. This mind of mine is going away for a long time. I'm just gonna go back to doing what I was before I came here.
What were you?
I was an exterior decorator. Oh, there I go again. I can't even tell you that I was a window washer.
So what? I don't care what you do, Pawnee. I'm sticking. I left you once.
You did?
Well, I'm not leaving you again.
Oh, Rosemary. But it's no life for a woman to be married to a window washer. I mean, you're down there at home, and I'm up there never knowing if I landed safely. It's...
Now listen to me, Finch. I don't care what you do. I love you, no matter what you say or what you do.
I love you too, Rosemary. Oh.
Finch, you want in JB's office.
I thought I'd wash up first.
JB wants you now.
Can I at least say goodbye to Rosemary?
Go ahead.
Goodbye, Rosemary. I'm sorry any of this ever happened.
Pawnee!
Gentlemen, you know Mr. Wamper, the chairman of the board?
Wally, when this kid comes up here, I'll do all the talking. He's a very slick youngster. Where is Finch?
They're bringing
Here,
him.
sir.
Oh, Mr. Bigley, I'd just like to...
Finch, this is Wally Wamper, chairman of the board. I believe you've met.
How do you do, Mr. Wamper? Mr. Wamper, I just...
No more speeches, Finch. I'd like you to sign this simple letter of resignation claiming responsibility for everything that happened here.
Okay, I'll sign it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I'll sign it.
Or it's just that this isn't one of your tricks?
No, I'm through with all that. This firm has been pretty good to me. I'm just gonna sign it, take the blame, and then go back to doing what I was before I came here.
What'd you do before this?
I was a window washer.
No kidding. I started as a window washer myself.
You did?
What the hell did you think I was, a rail splitter? College man. So you were a window washer.
Yes, Mr. Whopper.
Call me Wally.
Okay, Wally, call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty boy, it's been a while since I had someone around here. What brings you into this business?
Well, I had a book.
Yeah, me too.
My book was How to Succeed in Business.
Oh, my book was more useful. I used it for placing bets on other kinds of window washers. I cleaned up a bundle.
Yeah, you should have stayed in that business.
Yeah, I know. 8 buildings wrecked, stock down 5 points. We're the laughing stock of the industry.
I know, it's ghastly.
How could this happen? I gotta understand a college man pulling a boner like this, but no window washer.
Well, hold on.
Now this idea of yours.
If there's one thing I won't do, it's take credit for another man's idea. Especially if that man is the boss's nephew.
You never told me you hired your nephew.
Nephew? Oh, nephew. Trust me, this might look like nepotism, but don't worry, I claim no favorites. I hate him.
But you love his ideas.
When he brought it to me, I said it was a bad idea. And then when Finch brought it to me, I still thought it was a bad idea.
So why'd you buy it?
I thought it was a good idea.
Treasure hunts, treasure girls,
We can't deny the idea for the treasure girl was his.
That was my idea.
and not a bad one at that. But who the hell hired that bubble-headed tomato? Uh-huh.
Well, you see, she's a really nice girl. You ought to have a conversation with her.
I intend to. The question is now, what to do and who to do it to.
Now, Wally, before you go on making any hasty decisions, I'd like to say a few words.
About what?
About humanity. Now, even though we're all part of the cold corporate setup, deep under our skins, there's flesh and blood. We're brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, and other men may carry cards as members of the Diners. Still some will wear a golden key or a small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. There is a brotherhood of men, of an elven brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Your lifetime membership is free. Keep giving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, that great big brotherhood of man? So, Wally, before you considering firing Mr. Bigley,
Who's considering that?
that's the obvious choice. But stop and think. One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense, while others look like quite a waste of company expense. They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. There, in the brotherhood of man, don't think you giving all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity,
Big shakeup.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, we've gone through some employment changes recently. However, I don't think we would have pulled through it if it wasn't for a brilliant young man. And I'm glad it wasn't after my job, because I think he'd have it. Mr. J. Pierpont Finch.
No, JB, your job is much too tough for me. But if any credit is due, it's due to a good man and a good humanitarian. Chairman of the board, Mr. Wally Wamper. Now, incidentally, he's here with his new wife. Let's give him a round of applause. Mr. Wamper is gonna, after his long years of service, is deciding to retire. He's gonna take a long honeymoon with his new wife.
Sweetie, what a surprise! Why didn't you tell me?
I just found out myself. Oh, what the heck, it's not a bad idea at that. I'll concentrate on you.
Who's gonna be the new chairman of the board? As if we already didn't know.
I'll have to consult Mrs. Finch.
Rosemary, your husband is calling you.
Rosemary, they've offered me the position of chairman of the board. What do you think?
Darling, I don't care if you're chairman of the board, work in the mailroom, or you're president of the United States. I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
No, the part before that.
Miss Jones, take a line to the White House. Mr. President, watch out.
We play it the company way. Executive policy is by us, okay. Before the departing, we shed a mournful tear. We will still be here.
We want to thank you all so much from the bottom of our hearts for supporting these amazing children and this program that hopefully we are going to be able to provide for them for many, many years to come. It is amazing for me to watch them grow from moment to moment. And so at this point, I'm going to do something a little shameless, and I'm going to take my lead from Mr. Ovington, Daniel J. Ovington, on stage here and try to shove this down your throats with a soft sell.
Last night after the show, somebody was so moved by what they saw that they then went to our website and donated $100 to help us underwrite this. And at this point, thanks to all of you buying tickets and ads and the playbills, we have paid for our stay here on stage at the State Theater. We've paid for all the union workers. Thank you so much. Let's give them a big hand. The lights, all of that. It's amazing theater. And we are just shy of being able to pay for this amazing professional band back there. They do this for out of the goodness of their heart. I mean, they really do take an amazing cut, and it's a labor of love for them. It's not their normal asking fee, but you know, like at church on the way out, benediction, if you got a couple of dollars, you want to put one of these little things on your way out and show some appreciation, we even have a pen in there if you want to write a check. If you want to even go so far as to have your church pass the plate one day for us, we would really appreciate that. In the years to come, as soon as next year, hopefully, we will get our ducks in order and have an actual nonprofit that builds this program and raises unbelievable, corporate tax dollars to keep the lights on. But in the interim, we thank you for being in our brotherhood of man and woman, and thank you so much. We love you madly. We'll see you soon. There'll be 4 actors passing the plate out in the lobby. We'll see you in a bit. Bye.